Nina, it's me again. Look, I realize that you're upset. And I know that we should have told you the moment we suspected that Nelle was your daughter. Can we please talk about this in person? And if that's not possible, then at least please send me a text and let me know that you're okay. I'm worried about you. Hey, I took the liberty of ordering you a oat milk vanilla latte.
Thank you. That was thoughtful. How are you holding up after last night?
I'm a bit of a mess, actually.
Well, you hide it well. Jax, I'm sorry. I can see how this is affecting you.
Yeah, Nina and I were just starting to build something together. You know, we were just turning a corner, and she finally let go of her dream of finding her child. You know, I can try to justify this 1,000 different ways, but the bottom line is I betrayed Nina's trust and I broke her heart.
One of those 1,000 justifications was me. I didn't want you to tell her. At the time, it just seemed like the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Okay, well, where is Nina right now? Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't. But I know exactly where she is. I'm sure that Nina is at the cemetery visiting her brother's grave. It's the anniversary of his death.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, 3 years today.
Wow. Shouldn't you be with Nina? Or at least try to reach out?
I'm not gonna impose on her while she mourns her brother's death.
It's not an imposition. Nina could use the support right now, especially coming off the heels of finding out about Nelle.
Yeah, and finding out that I knew about it and didn't tell her.
You were just trying to spare her grief.
Right, another one of my 1,000 justifications. But the bottom line is I had no right to play God with what I thought Nina could handle.
Yes, but we don't know for certain about Nina being Nelle's mother, okay? There was no DNA test.
Well, the DNA test would confirm things, but I think it's a foregone conclusion. I was with Nina last night. She was going through Nelle's things, and she found a photograph of Nelle as a little girl, and she was wearing the half-heart necklace. There's no mistaking it.
Okay. And there's nothing left for us to do, except we have to make sure Nina doesn't push this any further. Nina's already trying to rewrite history as far as Nelle's concerned, insisting that she could have been redeemed, and that was before Nina found out that Nelle was her daughter.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
No, Nina could push to reopen the investigation into Nelle's death, and you know how eager that police officer was to build a case against me.
There was no case to build because you didn't kill Nelle.
Yes, I know I didn't, but could I have done more to save her? I'm sure Nina would think so. Look, I don't need extra scrutiny from the police into Nelle's death. I don't. Right now, I need to focus on my family and keeping Cyrus at bay.
Not to mention you have a hostage to tend to.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hostage?
Oh, well, Jason had Cyrus Renault's mother abducted from a healthcare facility in Vermont. Doesn't ring any bells at all? Come on. Even if you didn't help, you know about it.
Why are you even asking me about this?
Because Valentin brought it up the other day at Sasha's photo shoot, just, you know, trying to make trouble between me and Nina.
Oh, God. Don't let him bait you.
That's funny, because that's exactly what Nina said. Yeah, she said I should just let you do things your way. So do you see now? She's not only the woman I love and lied to, but she's also your ally.
Is or was? When this whole thing started, when I decided to lie to the cops about being on the cliff, we had no idea that Nina was involved. And if she finds out the truth, she could blow up everything, Jax.
Okay, look, I suggest you call Diane and get ahead of this, just in case.
Well, what about Nina? Is there any chance you can work things out?
Well, I'm gonna try.